Hello everybody, this is Becky at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I'm doing this one as an unlisted live performance just so I could do a quick thrift haul share, and then I'm going to wrap it up and go to bed, I guess. Let me get the autofocus turned off. I meant to do that before I came on. I went to Goodwill today after my trip to the radiology department for the yearly torture that women go through, and picked up a few things. So I thought I would share those just real quick. The other day I picked up one of these, and I went ahead and I got two more of the America's Navy water bottles. So Scott and I and the dog can each have their own water bottle. And then I got this beautiful scarf for crazy quilt work. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Let's see. Here we go. This might work better. It's got a really pretty rose on it. So I've got this for $3. And again, I got my discount today. It's such a pretty scarf, but I don't wear scarves. So it'll be used for something else that is, I find useful. A package of old-timey cover buttons for the great big ones. Look at that. They were originally 60 cents. I paid 49 cents for them. And then I got this cover material, adhesive surface covering, and it's pink glitter. And that was 79 cents. And these are hand-dyed fibers, and they were $1.79. And you got 7 different fibers, it says. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're all here. So that was a good deal, and it kind of goes with the glitter. And then I got this weekly planner. I thought this would be good to write down when people are going to be on live so I don't miss somebody. And then I got this, it's a folk art one stroke by Plaid, the lettering. But I think I could do these with a pen as well. And it's just the instruction sheets on how to do the different letters. And it was $1.99. And then the only other thing I got at this Goodwill was, let me get it over here, this tin, and it says $2.79. Well, it's heavy, so it's not just a tin. And when I popped it open, look, all the treasure. These are wooden spools. And, you know, they don't put thread on wooden spools anymore. So that one's just an empty wooden spool. So I got wooden spools, and I got some tatting thread. This is some kind of webbing. This has got some old needles and some, looks like some kind of hooks in there. And then this is a pop-up 18-inch ruler. Give your full measure to the United Fund. Now, I don't know how it goes. Oh, there we go. And then really old hooks and eyes. And some thread off somebody's suit. Some more tatting thread and a whole mess of buttons. All different kinds of buttons. Little screwdriver. Need to be careful because there might be a needle running loose. But the buttons were what intrigued me. And I had a whole conversation with the girl there at the Goodwill about the cost of buttons and how crazy it is. And she was talking about how some people come in and buy the clothes when they want to make something just so they can cut the buttons off because it's cheaper that way than buying buttons outright. So anyway, that was $2.79. then I came home and Scott and I decided to go to the Goodwill in TR. And one item I do not have in here because I had to put it in the garage. It's an end table, nice heavy duty end table with a drawer that we got for like, I think $19, but then we had our discount. So that's down in the garage, and I'll show it to you in another video. Scott got a Grey's Anatomy. Don't ask me why. He just wanted it. And if I remember right, hardbound books are $2. So there was that. This is probably not vintage. You know, it's Gibson, everyday Gibson. And I think that's either Target or Walmart brand. But it was $1.89, and this is the perfect size for making scrambled eggs. Put 2 eggs in there, and you can beat them up really nice. And then I got the shelf liner for 89 cents to use on the jelly plate. And Protractor, is that what this is called? It's been so long. Yeah, Protractor. A brand new one for 89 cents. And this, I love this funky vase. And it was $1.89 with the little bubbles. And ignore the timer. Then I got this lace. Again, I could use it on the jelly plate, but I think I'm going to save this to use in doing crazy quilt blocks again. Because you can overlay lace and stitch it down. And then I got this fall in its fabric. And it was 89 cents. I don't know what I paid for the scarf or the piece of lace. Because he wasn't sure what to charge me either. And then I got this whole bag of either GIMP trim or this other trim for $3.89. And the last thing I got was this writing tablet. Simply because it reminded me of my grandma. She used to write to me on these letters, like this tablet like this with the fat lines. So that's my not YouTube, my Goodwill share. And thanks for watching. And stay tuned. Tomorrow night I'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern to do a Dirty Dozen prompt session, which is basically an art prompt game that we do where we pick 12 prompts and do an art project with it. And then we're going to have our doodle borders. So I'll see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern right here on my channel.